No matter what I do, I still keep getting more. Like, will you stop? I'm not trying to get more. I'm just trying to make sure I finish the ones I have now. The attempt of me to abandon task is hitting really, really hard, and you have no idea the amount of mental and physical that I'm doing to push to keep going on these side quests. Because I'm very much on the urge of just like tossing it all away and just not dealing with it anymore. Hello guys, my name is Winter Cosmos and we are back with another Wednesday series, and we're going to try to finish off Visions of Mana. I know last time I did mention that I was going to get a lot of things done, and those were the tasks. I ended up doing a lot of the side tasks. After over a little bit of a break, I think it was like last week, or 2 weeks from now, that I was able to get a lot of that done. Well, bulk of it, not all of it. So that's incorrectly. But there's still so much more when I was going through it. I just kept adding on to it. So I believe I have, I think it's this button. Yeah, it's this one. So, nope. We'll go back. Nope. I'm pressing every other button but the one I need. What is it doing? Oh, that's right. So oh, okay. So we got this much left, which isn't too bad. I think last time I counted it was 13. Better than what I was started off with. I did complete a couple more, but half of them I do have to return to the area that we need to go to finish it, and I didn't want to trigger that, so I held off on it. And not only that, I also was busy defeating all of the ancient ruins, so our characters have definitely gotten a significant level up than previously, because I believe I was around like 40 something when I last played, and we are now at 53. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the next activity that needs to go, or that we need to finish. And also, I'm terribly sorry that I'm so late and behind on uploading. I ended up having a lot of the things to do today that just took a lot longer than I was expecting, and not fun dealing with. It's kind of silly what is going on, and
パルミナ、イアンに会いたいんじゃないか？
世界に危機が訪れている中、個人的な用事に時間を割くつもりはありません。ですが、都の状況を把握するには、統治を行うイアンに話を聞くのが一番とも思います。王宮を訪ねてもよろしいでしょうか？イアンが執務しているはずです。
遠慮しなくていいんだって。僕たちもイアンに会いたいし、行こう。
yeah, just a lot of silliness, so just a lot of things. And then it doesn't help that last week one of our friends unfortunately brought over their friend who I believe had COVID, and just we were in a room all together, pretty much not 6 feet apart, so we ended up getting sick. Me and my partner ended up getting sick, I think Tuesday night, having to go into the ER because my temperature was exceedingly really high. It was over 100 and something. And he was exceedingly high, 104, I believe, almost close to 5. And he had already gotten sick previously to this situation, so it was very scary for him because he does have asthma, so we had to go for him after I had talked to his mother, my mother-in-law, about it, and she was very concerned, so she had preferred us to go in, get checked out, make sure we're okay. And as he went in his own separate room because we weren't together, because his was a little more serious than mine, I was just explaining to them what had happened, how I felt, and they gave me a test which included a variety of COVID and then several other flu and other viruses that are currently going around. And after a while, they let me go. I ended up finding out that I got positive on that test for it, which blows because it was not what I really wanted to happen. And so we ended up just having to like not do anything. I couldn't go out. I couldn't even function in my own house. Like honestly, it was a struggle trying to keep up with my own dogs and making sure that they are fed and they have water and being able to give them the things that they need, because truly we were both down for the count. Like we were just struggling so hard to get anything done. And honestly, when I got on the computer to even do anything, it wasn't very much for a long period of time. It was like 20 minutes max, and then I had to get off just because my head was throbbing, my nose was hurting, I could barely breathe because I also have a weird situation where I have athlete's asthma. I wasn't born with asthma. So, like, I have that just came into fruition in my life later on. So that definitely does get triggered here and there. And the ironic part is that I thought I was okay because I haven't activated it in so long. So I didn't think it was too bad to get it fixed. Or not fixed. To have an inhaler for it. I recently found out as I was doing something after COVID and feeling a little bit significantly better than I was last week because I couldn't do anything. I was just sleeping all day, waking up for weird hours of time, taking sleeping medicine to get over the sickness along with other amount of painkillers and high fever reducers that I needed to take that could help. So I ended up, so we ended up getting through like a whole bottle of Tylenol. We finished that. My partner's a lot better, but we still definitely do have a cough and our lungs aren't that great. So truly, it sucks to have it, especially when you do have a precondition that you're already struggling with. So we have that. We thought we were in the good, so we ended up going somewhere that we had already planned an entire month ahead of this whole situation about that friend doing that. And the ironic part is the rest of our friend group also got sick. Our other friend that drove the people over there ended up having COVID too, so he was down for the count. Our rest of our friends ended up having like mild symptoms or to no symptoms. Yeah. Lucky them, because last time that I went through COVID, I didn't have any symptoms. It was just, I felt kind of sore in certain places, and it was more of the areas that I already was feeling sore. So like I already had a sore neck, and it was just really pushing that boundary of it. And so the second round was not that fun. I've actually fully experienced how gross it can be. So the rest of our friends ended up getting it in mild cases, and some of them are trying to get over it the same way. After being a week out, because we did do the whole confinement, making sure that no one else got it, because that's the right thing to do. Like, I'm still a little upset about the whole situation, because it just kind of sucks. Like, very much. Like, I'm very on par with, like, if you're not feeling good, even the slightest teensy bit, you should just stay home, because to me that's just the right thing to do. No one should work when they're not feeling great. Like, you need to take the time off to feel better. You need to take the time off to recover. Anyway, so moving forward, recently we went out to go do something because like I said, we had already planned this date in advance to go see something. And so when we went up there, I had not realized how steep it was going to get to getting to that area that we needed to go to. And so it was really cold. It's getting late. We got there around like 5-ish, trying to get the best seats that we can to go into the area that we need to. And so as we're climbing to get up there, these steps are terrible, and it's a long incline. It's not simple. Like, you really gotta have a good amount of lungs in your air in your lungs. Set that backwards. Your lungs have to be good. They have to be able to take the amount of stress that is currently going on, and the fact that we had already had COVID and are now in the aftermath of trying to like get the stuff out of our lungs still, it had triggered both of our asthmas, and I didn't realize that, one, it was going to trigger our asthma. So at some point I start feeling it. I'm a very active person, but the air where I'm at is not that great, so it definitely has affected me as I got a little bit older, to the point where now that I had a talk with my doctors about it, now I have to have asthma inhalers. And the last time I did have COVID before this one, it wasn't as bad, but it definitely affected my ability to breathe, that I needed an inhaler to help me. So we're up here. I'm taking all the steps. I'm trying to be careful, but at the exact same time, with it being so cold, I can hardly breathe as is. So then my lung, like the throat and my airway, start to contrast and they're hurting. So I have to stop. And I'm not even halfway through. So let's say like I walk up these stairs. I'm only to right here. Not even that much. I still have a long way to go. Climb up some more. I'm now right here. Still have long ways to go because the top part is truly up there and it's a steep hill. So I get to the top and I'm out of breath. Like, I truly cannot breathe. I am struggling. I am wheezing, and my airway has completely tightened up to the point I can feel the inflammation, I mean, seeking around. Like, I was scared that I was going to trigger, I don't even know, an asthma attack, because I've never dealt with that personally, but the symptoms I'm having and what I continue to carry, it was scary for me. And I was scared for my partner as well, because he had also forgotten to bring his asthma. So we're both like just trying to like really slow down our breathing while also trying to breathe. And it was a struggle because we're trying to be cautious of people. Like, we're within our means to be out and about. Like, we took the test, made sure we're not contagious anymore to go out, and so we're totally fine. But our lungs are not. Our lungs are terribly, terribly not fine. Like, I am still feeling not good after going through that. I'm still coughing terribly. Not so great. Don't recommend afterwards, especially if you have asthma, to do such a thing. And so my partner's not feeling that good either. We both didn't bring our inhaler, and I'm just thinking the entire time, like, I hope we don't trigger an asthma attack, because I don't know if there is anybody up here that can help us with it. So I was able to calm down my breathing. I drank a bit of water because he was able to get me something in water, and then he was able to drink something to kind of help relieve the agitated airways. By the end of it, man, I was so terribly grossed out. Like, I just could not function. I was having a hard time. I mean, I was enjoying myself where I was at, but I could not breathe. Your girl was dying while she was enjoying herself. Physically dying. And so, a reminder for anyone that has asthma, definitely bring your inhaler no matter where you go, because I've learned my lesson. Definitely gonna bring it. But on another note, I'm alive still, so that's a plus. We're thriving, and we're gonna just keep going. Things are working out as they should be, as best as they can, and that's all I can ask for. So I guess that's a bonus. So I don't know where. There is an item, but I don't know if it's upstairs or not. So yeah, so many things are going on, and Honestly, I'm just trying to make it. Where's the item? Oh, is it over here? Yeah, it looks like it's over here. In the room or outside the room? In the room. So do not recommend. Definitely stay home. You know, we gotta start inwardly in order to care for people on the outside, because it's the only thing that matters. Like, you gotta take care of yourself, make sure you're healthy, make sure you're good. Stay home if you're not feeling good, because it's not fair to everybody else that you would bring this out. Now, I know maybe, unfortunately, not everyone has someone to help them, so I get having to leave the house, but, you know, just be careful about it. Have someone bring you it. Have a friend. Have a family. Don't make yourself go outside when you don't need to, because it's not fun. It's just not fun. And I mean, yes, I can say this all I want, but ultimately it is very much up to you on what you do. I have no control over that. I get that. Where am I supposed to go? Over here? I think so. It looks like it. No. So is it upstairs? I don't know where this thing is at. Ugh. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay. It's on another floor. I see. So yeah, so my voice may give out here and there just because I'm still going through with it. I have not fully recovered. And I'm just still dealing with it. Not that I'm contagious or anything, I promise you I'm not. I would never walk outside like that. But yeah, like my throat doesn't feel that great. I can still feel the agitation. And it just sucks. Big time. So I'm behind on a couple things, like uploading my videos at appropriate times.
それにミカのみんなも。いや、お久しぶりです。無理はしていませんか？今はちょっとでも無理しなきゃダメな時だよ。新米の王としてエリスタニエを支えてるんだからね。ニキータにはいろいろ教えてもらってるけど、パルミナは王としてもすごかったんだね。逃げたプサルもまだ行方知れずでさ。でもパルミナに迷惑はかけないから。
やっぱり都を治めるって大変なんだね。真珠の話まで伝えて余計な負担をかけないかな。
気遣ってやりたいところだが、何かあってからでは遅いからな。
不慣れな状況ながらも都を支えてくださりありがとうございます。少し街を歩いてみましたが、道行く人々も幸せそうでした。これからもエリスタニアのことお願いします。実はね、ちょっとだけ弱気になってたんだ。うまくいかないこともいっぱいあってさ。だからパルミナの顔が見れて嬉しいよ。もう会えないって思ってたから。大変だ！大変だ！水がなくなってるぞ！なんや騒がしいな。いいや。すごい熱。
パルミナはイアンを見てて、外の様子は僕たちが見てくるよ。
皆さんお願いします。
何かあったみたいだ。広場まで様子を見に行ってみよ
う。What could be the issue? I have no idea. Just took my hairband out of my braid. So yeah, I probably should get a new inhaler because man, wow, Oof, struggling over here. I had to switch out my earphones. My headset was giving me a headache from a previous day, and I just don't think I have the strength to still deal with it, so I had to plop in my ear plugs into my ears. It's all the monsters. I don't know what the name of the monster is.
うわあ、前もプサルの水騒動があったけど、そん時とは比べ物にならんありさまやな。これは水の真珠ガンドーンの影響ね。フェアリー？水球まで持っていくなんてあいつにしかできないことよ。エリスタニア中の水を奪うつもりかしら。
水がなければ生命は死に向かう。このままではエリスタニアが。
みんな戻ってきてたのかにゃ。いろいろ話したいことはあるけれど、今は都の混乱を落ち着かせるので手一杯でにゃ。
父さん、この状況は水の真珠が復活した影響です。
にゃんと真珠のせいにゃ。
僕たちは各地で復活した真珠を倒すためにマナの木から戻ってきたんです。
水の真珠は私たちで倒します。父さんは都のみんなが混乱しないよう手を回してくれませんか。
どうやらみんなは大役を仰せつかったようだにゃ。エリスタニアのことはオイラに任せるにゃ。
水の真珠ガンドーンはルサ遺跡の採用に封印されているわ。
遺跡の奥というと固定神殿がある場所にゃ。深い場所にあるから人はまず立ち入らないにゃ。
あそこはウンディーネもお気に入りの場所だったはず。ちょっと心配ね。
みんなが各地で真珠を倒した話はマドレーヌたちから聞いてるにゃ。水の真珠もどうにかできるって信じてるにゃ。とりあえず水がなくなったのは水の真珠のせいだってイアン王子にお伝えした方が良さそうだにゃ。
パルミナがイアン王子のもとに残っている。戻るついでに知らせておくよ。
それじゃあお任せするにゃ。あ、魂の森人にして光の巫女にもなったバル。
え、知ってるの？
当然だにゃ。おいらは情報通だにゃ。バルもエリスタニアを立ってからいろんなことを知ったんだろうにゃ。ヒナのこと、痕跡のこと、バル自身のこと、きっとそれ以上の大切なことも。今のバルなら成し遂げるべきことをやり遂げられる。おいらは何も不安に思ってないにゃ。
ニキータ、僕を信じて励ましてくれてありがとう。あの時に旅をやめなかったのはニキータのおかげだ。森人として巫女としてこれからも前に進み続けるよ。
応援してるにゃ。おいらだけじゃなく君たちを大切に思っているすべての人たちがにゃ。改めて水の真珠の件はお任せするにゃ。パルミナとイアンによろしくにゃ。
ニキータ、ありがとう。さあ、王宮に戻ろう。
Oh my. Let's go ahead and get this going. I have been thinking about streaming a game, but I don't know what date I want to do it. And it's just a little thought, maybe I can do it for one day, then take some time off and then do another game. Just have fun interacting with people and just to get out there, I guess. I'm pretty, I wouldn't say I'm shy because I can talk to people, or I can like, hey, request something and see if someone's willing to accept that request or accommodate to it. But I'm just
様によると過労だそうです。心労が体に出てしまったみたいですね。 こんなに熱を出すまで頑張ってくれて、近くで支えることができない姉でごめんなさい。
But you're the elm, so I don't know how you can feel sorry.
いや、大丈夫ですか？
戻ってきてくれたの嬉しいな。
ええ、一時的な期間ですが、巫女のお役目は女神様に少し待ってもらっています。あなたもちょっと疲れているだけです。今は休んで、都のことは私たちに任せてください。
ねえねえ、僕の前からいなくならないで。
Ooh, that's kind of sad.
いいよ。
約束したじゃん。僕立派な王になるからずっと支えてって。ねえねえ、ずっと一緒に。
あの約束をあなたも覚えていてくれたんですね。まだ小さかったのに。あなたが立派な王になり、私がそれを支える。それを聞いた父の喜んだ顔、とても大切な思い出です。二人で支え合い、エリスタニアを導きたかった。でも私は水の巫女に選ばれましたからね。姉として、早くに亡くした母の代わりとして、そして先代の王として、私はあなたに何を残せたでしょうか。いや、
Let's go see. I have to go back up there. But yeah, just there was so much happening that I forgot what I was even saying beforehand when they oh yeah, so before I move on to the new sentence, I was thinking of streaming and I get awkward because I just don't know what to say. I don't know how to say it, and so my anxiety kicks in because I start overthinking, and so then that just spikes it up, and then next thing you know, I'm not saying anything at all and I'm just playing the game. And I just gotta remind myself one step at a time, one word at a time. Like, maybe it's overwhelming because I'm putting myself at such a high level anxiety, and it's probably simpler than that. So I'm thinking of trying that. I still gotta figure out the days. And then a new cool thing too, which isn't related to what I was going to say beforehand, is that I'm developing a Discord, still figuring some kinks out that I'm hoping to put a community in. So more news on that eventually, but I'm a little excited. Probably a little too eagerly excited for it because I know I'm not that big, and I don't proclaim to be a big YouTuber. I don't really... My goal is just to play games and just to have fun with the games, and if people like that, cool. I hope you enjoy watching it and playing games and maybe suggesting games at some point, and then going from there. And there's some things I want to do in the Discord, so I'm just trying to figure out how to do those things, set up certain things, that way everyone can feel safe, but also communicate with each other and make a cute little community of just, like, you know, peace, just respect and kindness for all the people, because I hope that's what I'm kind of giving out, is just giving out general politeness. Hope you guys are okay out in the world. It is a little chaotic. I don't like to bring it up just because that's not what we're here for. we're just here to get away and enjoy games and just to spend some time playing and letting go of reality and all the expectations and the downfalls of it. But there are moments in life where some people do need the extra hands, like
そろそろいいか
depression.
な。
The hell? I didn't know you could talk. Depression gets in the way. I have a hard hand in it. I can understand it. And then anxiety and all these other stuff that comes with it. Like, I truly understand, and I want to be able to build a community that is just, we're all here for each other, whether we're in person or virtually. We're all here to pick each other up. We're all here to, you know, live life to the fullest, even though there's some very hard moments in it. And I think another thing, what I was going to say along those lines, is that I think taking a break and having to go through things, and from last week of COVID to now, and dealing with a lot of stuff, I definitely think I grown a bigger appreciation towards truly trying to be humble and seeing the bigger perspective, even though I'm not going to get it until way later down the road, that what is going on isn't truly my character and it does not define me. I am more than what some people will say about me and stuff. And just recentering myself and trying to refocus and getting that refocus and centering has allowed me to come back to my humbleness and truly be the positive person that I'm born to be, because I definitely do label myself as trying to be kind and understanding, and sometimes some of it doesn't really come off that well, but I'm really trying my best on that. And for the past month, I would say, or maybe 2 months, I was really struggling with that, and I just couldn't, my mind wasn't wrapping around it, my mood wasn't wrapping around it, my ADHD was very much out of hand, and not that it isn't now, because it will be continued struggle, but it was the fact that I just could not do things without it being a long chore. So let's say I get up, and I get up really early, so around like 9 or 8, I get up then, I'm trying to do things, so I'm trying to be proactive, like, well, let's clean the house, or let's record, get something out of the way, let's be a little more productive, let's look at things, still looking at jobs too. And for whatever reason, like 3 hours passed, and I am doom scrolling, so that's not helping either. I understand that. I'm not blaming anyone, just my brain momentarily for a moment, but not fully, that it would just pass in the blink of an eye, and next thing you know, I got nothing done. So now that I'm here and I'm seeing the bigger picture, and I'm finally letting things go as they truly are, because yes, it is sad for me. Yes, I am bothered by what happened. Yes, I don't want to be unemployed and I don't appreciate it. But, and heavy on the butt, because I never took that butt as a relief or as anything else besides a horrendous feeling of this overwhelming guilt, of this overwhelming anxiety. But this is more humbling. I get what things are doing. I understand things now, and I just need to go back to taking it a step, taking one day at a time, taking breaths, centering myself to where I need to do. And for anyone that's going through that, rather it be hearing a religious outreach, going to a religious church, or anything that helps you that is a positive message on YouTube or anything, by all means use it. And even if it doesn't work, at some point when it does, it's gonna feel amazing, because you won't feel that burden anymore. And what I mean is, like, there are certain things that I do that do kind of contribute to that. So like my partner will go ahead and send me something that is very positive message, and some days I can feel it and then some days I don't. Today the video that he did send me was very, very helpful. So it already helped me in the mood that I was already in, because the event that we went to definitely put me outside the perspective of what I was dealing with internally. Like, yes, it is unfortunate. Yes, I don't like it, but it's not the end for me. No matter what I do, it won't be the end. And so when he sent me that video and I heard it and I'm already thinking this way, it gave me a sense of relief that everything's going to work out as it should be. Rather you believe in a bigger entity that is helping you, or rather you believe in nothing and you're just hoping on something, it is still some sort of hope, is all I'm saying. We are looking for a better hour, a better moment, a better day, or even within just the day that it's not working, we're still trying to be hopeful in. All I'm saying is, even if it seems lost, it is truly not lost, because there is a way to get back to where you need to go, rather it be now or later. Rather it be something new or something that is trying to reground you. It's going to work out, and even though you're hearing me say this, it may not be towards you. It's probably about me, and I'm just saying it out loud for myself, because, you know, we all just need those little steps to help us. Rather that be a reminder now or for later to get it all to work out. And I would definitely say it's been a huge relief off my shoulder. Like, I kind of feel good right now.
ご心配をおかけしてすみません。
いいんだよ。ゆっくり休んでもらおう。
でも外の方は大丈夫じゃないね。エリスタニア中の水が消えてる。水の真珠の仕業や。
水の真珠ガンドーンはルサ遺跡の奥にある固定神殿にいるらしい。
こうしてはいられませんね。急いで向かいましょう。
もう僕たちと来て平気なの？
今は都の有事ですから。イアンが起きる前には全て片付けましょ
う。Nice, we're gonna start something.
ティッカの丘からルサ遺跡へ行って遺跡の奥が固定神殿か。行く前に装備や道具を確認した方がいいかもしれないな。
This is the first time I'm hearing any of this. And so, yeah, it's just... I'm finally feeling okay with myself now. And it's hard to recognize that if you weren't given the right structure for it. It's very hard to recognize that kind of stuff and to kind of gear towards it. And just, you know, I feel like maybe other people who don't experience ADHD might have a better time getting over things, and maybe I could be wrong too, because I can't speak for everyone that isn't me and how it worked out for them. I can only say for what's worked out for me and why it's taking so long, and it's definitely like a lot of things on top of that, especially with the constant idea of, not that I'm trying to use that as an excuse, but it's a definite big factor of it being that ADHD does tend to chemically affect you on so many levels, and it's entirely different with men and women. What may work for me may not work for my partner. What may work for him is not going to work for me. And so just trying to recognize how those emotions, on top of trying to also, I guess, comfort myself in a way to help me deal with that, is such a big challenge, especially if you did not come from a structure that has given you that kind of I don't want to say structure again, but that doesn't that didn't provide you with enough stability to deal with it, is all I'm saying. I do come from a generation of having to grow up in a society where ADHD wasn't seen as an actual disability. It was more of like, oh, okay, whatever kind of situation. Like, a few in between teachers and family members do take it serious. Like, I do appreciate those people that did take it serious, because there were some in my life. But the majority of the factor is not many people did. And so, and I super appreciate today's society without it over trying to barricade you with, oh, you have it, because I can see that too. A lot of videos are out there saying people have it, and I can't say people don't, because I don't know what the ideal situation is or what you're going through, but I guarantee you it's not as simple as what those videos say it is. And so, like, as an adult, having to figure this out much later in my life, because as I previously mentioned, I was not diagnosed until my late 20s. And that within itself has another additional inquiry to it, which I don't really want to get into, because at that point, it's just, I don't even think I'm going in the right area. I am not going in the right area. My goodness, I was way off. That within itself comes with its own thing, so I'm not going to talk about the further addition to that, but I now have to learn everything myself as an adult, and that's tricky, because as adults we kind of get customized into our ways, and I will admit.
そういえばプサルはまだ捕まってないんだっけ。今頃どこで何をしてるんだろう。
あいつのことは忘れたいな。遺跡の奥の固定神殿まで気を抜かずに進も
う。まずは前に来た時の道を進めばいいかな。
そうですね。神殿の道はその先にあったはずです。行きましょう。
逃がしはしない。
Ow! That's unnecessary. So yeah, having to learn about this as an adult, it's definitely tricky, I'll give you that. Because you gotta really sit there and really put yourself outside the perspective of who you are. Oh, I messed that up. And see what can you do to help yourself? What can you do to stimulate? I also messed that up again. What can you do to stimulate yourself and all that? So that definitely within itself is a journey. I will tell you that. It is a journey. And so, oh.
ねえ、みんなが言ってるプサルって誰なの？
No
元
idea
エリスタニアの大臣です。現在は逃亡
Was
して
I
おりま
supposed
す。
to go all the way up?
とにかくめっちゃ悪いやつや。悪いことたくさんや。
Or
と
is
り
it
あえ
down
ず悪い人という
here?
ことは
Oh,
分か
it's
った
down
よ。
here.
ご先祖様方が詣でていた場所が
It's down here.
こうも荒らされるとは。
パルミナ、今度こそ私たちの手で元の姿に戻そう。
はい、そうですね。ここには静けさが似合いますから。
Honestly, I've been blabbing that I forgot where I was going with that conversation, so I'm so sorry. Oh, no, it hit me after I said that. Yeah, so having to break those old habits is stressful within itself, especially. And then coming up with new habits in addition to those old habits.
じゃあまたこれか。
分かってたんなら前もって教えてよ。
心中の影響で魔物も荒れているようですね。ですが、この程度で押される私たちではありません。
余裕。おお、このおりゃ。
I'm probably too high of a level for you guys. But yeah, just having to deal with that and then giving myself grace for all the emotions that are in between, because I also need to realize the way I was taught was not the same as what I'm dealing with. I was taught to be neurotypical, however my brain is not. Simple things as saying I'll get over it truly is not the same at all. All these dang monsters. Rude! Oh, that is so rude. So rude. So very rude. Yay, we did it. I don't know how many more we have either.
急に襲われて焦ったよ。前にここに来てるんだよね。事前に注意できたよね。
ごめんって、そんなに怒らないでよ。
ははーん。魔物に驚いちゃったことの照れ隠しやな。
まあ驚かせてしまって申し訳ありません。
違うって。もういいから早く進もう。
I'm not gonna lie, but when I played last round to get all those side quests done, it took me over 3 hours. What is... Oh, I was like, what is going on with the lighting?
ハルミナとイアン、とってもそっくりだね。
そうですか。あまり言われたことはないですが。
二人とも真面目で一生懸命、甘えべた。ほらよく似てる。
Wow, really just said, you guys don't know how to take breaks? You guys need to learn how to take breaks? So, you're not taking enough breaks? But yeah, it took 3 hours. It was a long session. And at one point I was so heavily focused on getting those side quests done that I almost triggered one of the events. And I was like, oh no, I can't do that because that's got to be for a video. Oh, I got to back off. And I wanted to keep doing more, but then I was so tired and exhausted from playing that I was just like, no, I'm just going to get off and I'll do this next time because no matter what I do, I still keep getting more. Like, will you stop? I'm not trying to get more. I'm just trying to make sure I finish the ones I have now. The attempt of me to abandon task is hitting really, really hard, and you have no idea the amount of mental and physical that I'm doing to push to keep going on these side quests. Because I'm very much on the urge of just like tossing it all away and just not dealing with it anymore.
もちろん大丈夫やで。ここはクイディールの中で私の心が一番落ち着く場所なんや。それをガンドーンが荒らしよって心中といえども許さへんよ。あいつエリスタニア中の水も枯らしたらしいやん。ここは一発あんたらがドーン と懲らしめたって応援しかできんでかにな。あんたらが頼みの綱なんや。
任せてください。そのためにマナの木から戻ってきたのですから。
I also managed to unlock a couple of stuff for the characters, which I guess I can show. So I think so they got more stuff. I was gonna hold off on expanding this part. I think we don't have, yeah, so I only have her, him, and I think she's going to get her third slot open right here, and then him. So I only got about as far as this. I think last time I did show when I unlocked the rest of this, but in terms of what I'm doing is that I was able to collect all of the elemental experience, so they have now 200 and something. They're off by like 11 or 15. I have no idea why, but I'm just gonna leave that alone. And then I can sit here and now choose which ones I want to unlock, and I think I'm at this point in the game where I really need to decide exactly which ones we're going to be a little more focused on and go from there, because I don't think I could. I think I remember I bought something to refix some of these where I can just pick and choose exactly a little more narrow-minded of which plot I really want to expand on. Right now, I do think for Marley that I feel like he's a lot good with the, I believe this is the forest or the wood or whatever elemental. So he does really good on that one. So I'm considering of using it all for it. So just going through and unlocking all of it. I'm curious about this one is what I'm curious about. And maybe that one too. Maybe unlocking his full like moon and just going from there. Because well, that's cool. But yeah, unlocking the rest of those. And then I finally figured out how to use that button on the side, the big yellow bar. So I figured out, I'm not sure because I don't have my controller. My fiance uses my controller to play shooters games. But on the controller, if you hold down the button to release for their elemental, it also extends and shows you what the additional power was, and you have no idea how much I've been trying to figure that out, because online they don't tell you that. They just said, oh, it's connected to the same button as their elemental use. Well, it wasn't. You have to additionally hold it, so that was a lie. And you heard it from me. You heard it from me. Now you know how to play the game. If you ever buy the game, you hold down the button. Because my butt could not remember. You don't just click it and then it just does one part. You actually get to see the full display of what it can actually do. And boy, did I see so many different techniques with all the other elementals that I'm just staring at the screen like, wow, where was this when I needed it? Where was the information in the guide when I looked it up? Because it's not there either. So yeah, I've been messing around with that, and I really wish I could have showed you guys, but at the exact same time, it's fine. I can show it to you at some point in this game, because we got a while. We got a while to get through it. Oh, we're almost gonna be level 50. Oh, there's a ton of stuff. Like, wait, no. Did I miss something? I was not paying attention because I was talking. Oh no! Okay, so we gotta make it to that side and then to that side. Looks like there's something. Okay. Oh, I messed that up entirely. I had a feeling too, because the only person I can get away with those kind of long distance is Julene? I think it's Julie. Because his umbrella allows you to extend the distance between environments and stuff, so yeah, that's the only person I can get away with, like, jumping such large gaps and keeping the distance. That reminds me of a song. And I'm not trying to sing it. What's over here? Because there are items, it looks like. Oh, it's up there. I'm just taking the long way. So there's an item right here. Yes, I will gladly pick it up. Oh, that's just disrespectful. I've had that happen to me so many times. Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm gone. I got deleted out of this world. Wow. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna... Wow. They removed the ability from me. That is so distasteful. Here we go. So this is what the fire one looks like. It's pretty cool. So that's what it does. Not the right kind of monsters for it, and it does deplete the yellow bar like I mentioned. You have no idea how relieved I am to finally figure out what the freaking button is. I was so mad for the longest because I could not figure out what the button is. Now I'm at a Googling told me because I remember reading it to you guys about the button, and I'm just like, why is it not working? Like, what is the meaning of this? I just want to be able to use things as I need to. Why is it not doing what I need to? Okay, now there's another item somewhere. And I need to find it. Oh, you're not gonna let me? Okay, fine. That's fine. I think it might be on the other side, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. I want to be able to at least collect all the items. At the very least. Okay, so it's saying it is somewhere over here. Ooh, maybe not falling off might have been the good point. Or maybe it's saying it's somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Nice. She gets new clothes. I don't think it really matters. That's the wrong one. Okay, so we need to go to this one, and then we need to go to her. So it looks like she got some new shoes. And then a new wardrobe. Which... oh, I can't get rid of those anyway. I've never seen her wear those. I don't know where these are from. I've never seen her wear those before. I don't even know if that's her standard outfit, spiking heels. But yeah. I did not mean to make this game so long. It was just me ranting. Not even me doing the gameplay. Come here, you little one. I kind of feel bad for getting rid of you, but you know... ooh, I almost just fell. I'm gonna collect this stuff. What does this do? Oh, it's probably a passage to get over. Nothing up there that I need, so... What? Oh, it's water. I thought we can go down there, but I don't think we can. I don't think that's safe water. It's probably not safe water to be touching and stuff. Okay, so where do we need to go? Can I just go straight up?
前ルサ遺跡はお参りするために建てたものって言ってたけど、本当にお参り
Wait, what? Employ the udon flask here to change the water levels within the ruin. This can reveal submerged items or turn obstacles into your path forward.
したかったのはこっちなのかな。
ええ、そのような見解の文献も数種類ありました。実際にこうして歩くとその見解に説得力を感じますね。
水位が変わった。
So wait, can we swim in it? I guess so. Wasn't there anything down here? No? No, I don't see anything. Okay. So, but we can go over here. Technically, I could swim in the water, so I wasn't wrong to think I couldn't. I mean, I wasn't wrong to think that I could swim under the water. I want to see if there's anything over here, just in case. No, I can't. Okay, so we're gonna go back. And then, I don't know, try to... There we go. Man, these go so by so fast. Look how much water's already being depleted. At least just make it to the other one. Oh no. And then we'll collect this. Oh, it looks like I missed an item. But where? Says I missed it over here. I'm a little confused. Let me go back. Let me go see. Because I don't... It's behind the wall. But I don't... No, I can't change the water level now. I'm gonna trust that it's behind somewhere I can get to. Because I don't see how I can get to it now. I'm gonna hit it. Oh, this might be the thing. I forgot about the save. But there is another item that I'm not able to get, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. That does not look like the actual. Whatchamacallit. So I'm gonna show you guys this one. Nope, that did not work. Oh, that's right, I don't have enough. Oh, I didn't know you did poison. Ooh, I landed right into that. Nope, I just keep landing into it. This is a strange creature to be fighting. Like, I don't understand how to fight it. Ah! I'm getting slapped with things. I probably do need to heal them, so let me go ahead and just heal him, because he's the only one that's taking a really bad smack. Rude, I was out of that way. I don't get how you could do that. So then his little elemental thing is gonna be this dope, like, it heals everybody, does damage to him. And then I'll show you what Karina's does. So that's pretty cool. I'm actually gonna switch to her so that way if it does do when it does replenish, I could just easily set it off. Should be pretty soon. Okay. Oh, I need to get out of that. I need to get out of that. I did not get out of it. Nope, she doesn't have it. So this one, the light, does this. Like, look how cool that is. Like, that's just so cool. I want to show you the other ones too. I don't know if I could switch the characters out is the problem. Once you set foot in a particular story setting, is what I read, is you won't be able to switch out the characters. You'll have to fight with them, so when I do get out, I'll show you the rest of them. And now we're at level 54. Yay! We're finally a high level.
確かにプリム号で遭遇した魔物もイカっぽかったっけ？
あれは完全にイカだった気がする。
So I'm trying to figure out how you can access it. So I think it's somewhere over here, which I cannot get into. Yeah, it's over there, so we're good. We'll be able to get it later. I've also, when I was doing the side quests, like I mentioned, I was also taking down the ancient ruins. I figured, well, since I'm already out here doing this, I might as well just get rid of them too, because I don't know if they mean anything to the storyline, but hey, it doesn't hurt to just complete. I'm pretty sure that's probably why it took so long to finish my side quest, because I gave myself other side quests to do in the process of doing that. I think I can reach this.
今回も励まされちゃったな。
父さんは昔からそうだ。私も見習えたらいいんだがな。
そう思ってはいても、なかなか難しいのが歯がゆいですね。
Looks like I gotta trigger this. Oh no, I messed that up. No. I have no idea that she would laugh like that. Okay, I made it onto this platform. What can I get out of it? There is something up here, no? Yes, there is. Okay, cool. I don't even know if I care about those things as much. I messed this up coming down here anyway, so it's not like I can collect them. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to. I would have to go at the very top of that. Oh, I can't even climb on this. Then how am I supposed to get back up? I'm just doomed? No, well, I guess I could somehow do it this way. I don't think it's gonna last very long. It's not. Okay, there we go. I figured it out. Yeah, fine. I don't need that one anyway. I can do without it. It's not like I've bought so much that I don't think it really even matters. Because they're never in stock anymore of anything anyway. So I have a bunch of them that just is sitting there in my inventory that's not really gonna do much. Okay, what's over here though? Besides this stuff? A whole lot of nothing. Looks like there's an item up there though. I do want to see if I can get it, but I don't know if I can. We'll see. Oh, there is a way right here. Nope.
僕も感じてる。慎重に進もう。
How are you supposed to get up here? Trying to make it make sense. Maybe. Oh, okay, I did it. I was like, how? How am I supposed to get up here? That makes no sense. So let me grab this item. I think we got all the items. Yeah, we do. Besides the ones that are up there. I want to see if there's anything over here, but I think it's... Yeah, it's just the barrier at this point. I can't really do anything. So here we go. And then we go. I think I might grab that on my way out, the elemental. Oh wait. What would work here? Let me see, can I switch them out? Yes, I can. So I don't know, to be honest. I'm thinking of switching her in. Neither of them are wearing the dark stuff, so I don't know. Let me look at who can operate the dark. What can she do with this? Droplets of dark ring. Droplets of darkness rain down, deals and silence the enemy. Oh, that's not bad. Then what does he do? Uses the darkness to bestow a stat increase on a random. Not too much. I don't know if I want to give that to him though. He does really good with the wood one. I'm trying to think. Because I really do think the samurai sword on him is a little bit better than the... Or not the samurai sword, I guess the katana is what it is. I think that's what he calls it. And then the 3 knives, the dueling knives. No, the dueling knives are not that great on him. The wand... I don't really have like a good relationship with the wand. So who is it that I can switch that currently has some like stuff? So then it seems like the rest of these are just bonuses to their elements. I'm trying to think. Because right now I could give it... I could use him to make this happen. But I don't think water is not going to work, so I don't want to bring him out with the water. I could try to unlock... What is this? Summons and deals fire damage. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm like conflicted. Wouldn't light be something related to like water? I'm trying to think. And then I think I'll go with her. Yeah, I'll go with her. Keep these ones because they'll be good. They'll be good. They'll be good for it. I'm wishful thinking. Don't quote me on it. But I think it'll work. I'm hoping it'll work. And then we still have our CS. I don't know what the big word is for it, but we have that we can use that I didn't use at all because it sucks having to replenish it if I use it. Alrighty. Ooh, he does a lot of damage. You know what'd be good right now? So this is what the moon does too. So it stops it completely, which is perfect for this situation. I'm not doing that much damage though. Oh, that is a big... Oh, that is huge. Oh, thank goodness for your tree. Maybe not so much. I'm gonna get smacked. How did he summon 2 trees? It's the first time I've seen it. I'm gonna go ahead and heal Julie. Oh, owie. Let me go ahead and... I'm forgetting buttons. I'm forgetting buttons. Don't you have a revivify? Yeah, that's why I originally gave him this one, because this is the only class that allows him to use Revivify. Not even his other class will. And then... Wait, what is going on? Why is it only... So we're gonna do this. I feel like that's gonna help us. And then I might as well just use our G because in this sense it's perfect. Ooh, he did a lot of damage. So let me go ahead and revive her. So I thought that's what was gonna happen. I'm gonna go ahead and revive him. And then I'm gonna just go over here and smack these things. Because we honestly need it. We're getting our butts whooped. Excuse you, sir. Oh, appreciate you doing that. It's kind of crazy because beforehand I was struggling to keep up, but when you're several levels above the own monsters, it definitely does help. Not gonna lie.
これでもみんなに迷惑をかけることもなくなったと思うわ。ガンドーンから奪われた水も解放されたみたいやな。水球や噴水も元に戻ってるはずや。
よかった。これでエリスタニアは安心ですわ。
パルミナ、今回はあんたらがいたからよかったけど、今後も似たような危機が起きたらと思うと不安やわ。パルミナを水の巫女に選んだのは私やし、都のことに口を出すつもりはないんやけどな。
気にかけてくださりありがとうございます。私も都のこれからについては思うところがあるんです。巫女のお役目を果たすまで時間の猶予をいただいてます。ウンディーネ様にも安心してもらえるよう手を尽くしますわ。
あんたちょっと見いひんうちにさらに頼もしくなったんやないか。
マナの木への旅のおかげです。仲間と共にさまざまなことを経験したからこそですね。
そう言ってもらえて私も誇らしいわ。ほら都に戻って水はもう大丈夫って伝えてき。
はい、ウンディーネ様、応援してくださりありがとうございました。
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I don't get that item that I was gonna get back. I have to go back there and get it.
イアンに休んでもらうため代理で立っただけですよ。
でもまだパルミナがいた方が良さそうだって都の人が噂してるのを聞いちゃったよ。
そういう事情もままならないのが巫女というものでありますからね。いずれイアンの戴冠式が執り行われます。立派なイアンの姿を見れば皆の不安も吹き飛びますよ。
はあ、見てみたいな、イアンの戴冠式。
みんなお揃いだにゃ。イアンの体調も落ち着いたからそろそろ会って大丈夫にゃ。
ニキータ様、ありがとうございます。事情を話す時間もない中、いろいろ助けていただきまして。
お礼なんていらないにゃ。町の危機に手を貸すのは当然のことにゃ。それよりも早くイアンに会ってあげるといいにゃ。きっと首を長くして待ってるにゃ。
Well, that was just rude. I'm gonna have to go back there and grab that at some point because I didn't think it was just gonna fast track over here. Okay, there is an item somewhere. What is this about? This is something new. I should be heading back to my shop now. Please do send my regards to Sir Pin him as well. Of course, they'll be diligently delivered, and fear not, Pim will promptly recover your possessions. I do not doubt it. Hard at work, aren't we, Penmama? Oh, hello, Morley and my close comrades. What were you doing in that man talking about just now? What were you doing? Wow, I'm way off. What were you and that man talking about just now? Whatever you said, he looked glad to hear it. He entrusted me with relaying a request to the Pam. The Chiverlet? I don't even know what. This is the first I'm hearing. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. The name rings a bell. I've heard people discuss it around Illustra, but I honestly thought that they were just an urban legend. This is all too much of a coincidence. Pama the chivalrous thief, I'm thinking. Uncovered up layer of Elistron's hearts and... I have no idea. I'm so overreading, so I'm not going to read it anymore. You guys can read that. Oh. No. Sorry, I would read, but my throat is just losing it. Oh my gosh, she's only doing it because her favorite character is fond of it. Yeah, I feel like they got off topic too. Ugh. Of course we have more tasks. Just endless amount of side tasks on me. So that means I'm gonna have to take another side quest of myself to finish all these side quests. And also deliver the ones that I need to deliver. So, then there's still one more up there. It's just crazy because I feel like this game should have a cap on how many side quests you can deal with on the side. And I feel like they've certainly exceeded the amount that we should be handling as the story progresses. So I'm just gonna go ahead. If you want to read it, you can pause it. But for the sake of our time, we're just gonna go ahead and just run past it. Because at some point, it's not fun to deal with anymore. It just becomes a chore. And when we all get chores, we don't want to deal with all the chores. Unless we have to. So let's go ahead and go up here, and then we'll complete this little route. I'll go get that additional item later. Maybe on my own time. Because this is just ludicrous that it just sent me off like that. Well, duh. I do want to go in there and finish it. I'll probably upload this later in the day just because I'm also already tired now. And it's already so late, so editing is just gonna be even later than it should be.
僕がしっかりしないといけない時だったのにごめんなさい。
謝らないでよ、イアン。イアンが無茶するなんてみんなも嫌だと思うんだ。
パルミナはすごい王様やったかもしれんけど、イアンは成り立てないやし、しゃあないや。
こういう時こそ人を頼るといい。どんなお役目も一人でこなすものではないよ。
みんな優しいね。でもさ、優しさに甘えてちゃダメだね。王としてしっかりしないとパルミナに迷惑かけちゃうし。ニキータだっているし、城のみんなもよくしてくれてる。わからないことも多いけど、僕は大丈夫だから。パルミナは安心してミコのお役目を果たしてよ。
イアン、私は決めました。これからもあなたを支えたいと思います。今回のことで有事の際の進化の指揮など見直したいこともたくさん出てきましたし、何よりイアンには立派な王になってもらわないと困りますから。だから必ずあなたの元へ戻ってきますよ。
でもパルミナは水の巫女で。
昔約束しましたものね。イアンが立派な王になり、ネーネーがイアンを支えると。
How do they not look alike? I don't understand that comment. They have similar eyes, same eye color, just different hair color. That doesn't mean that they're not related. I've noticed some when people draw, they tend to like swap the style of the hair and stuff.
約束はしっかり守りませんとね。
イアンとの大切な約束を守るためにも今は進まないとな。
はい、私はもう。
Yeah, I'm going back down there to grab that
振り返り
item.
ません。
So I can get that thing and we can just... Bleh. It's so dumb that they did that to me. Didn't even let me grab it, so I need to go down here. Too bad you can't select the floors. Okay, so I made it out and I grabbed it, and now what I'm gonna do is... Oh my gosh, there's so much to do. Is go around on my next playthrough by myself and just finish doing the rest of the tasks, and then eventually I will upload the next video, and I think that should be the last of the monsters. Where's this item? Down here? And then we will go from there and see... Looks like it's somewhere right here. Or is it further down? I don't know if it's pointing this way or further down here.
Yep.
Where this item is at. Or is this it? Seems like... It was not said item. Okay. So, and then we will finish off that part and see what the rest of the story is like, and then go from there. But for now, we are done. Now I gotta find a save point because, I did not save while I was talking, and I was just looking for that item. I figured, well, since I'm already out and about, I might as well. There goes my brain. Alright. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I shall see you. Bye!